Hello everyone. Happy Friday. How you all doing today? I hope you're all doing good. So I'm here to read the Course in Miracles lesson. And the previous one, the lesson that I read said, God is my Father and His Son loves Him. And I would like to share a little bit about this practicing, my practicing of this idea. It took me like almost a half of a day to post this video because I was having some issues with internet connection, and just ask this question to the Holy Spirit, like, Holy Spirit, what is it for? Of course it's for forgiveness, right? But the first thing that happened, there were like no internet service at all. Like something happened, and they just fixed it pretty quickly. They fixed it up pretty quickly. But the next thing that I already made a video and I was trying to post it on YouTube, and it took more than a half of a day. Like it never took this long. And it was like, you see, it's your resistance to even think of this idea that you, as a God's son, love your Father. You see, even in this, ego's resistance can be shown, can be seen. And you just overlook all of the obstacles, you overlook all of the situations you may go through, you may have. That's what you're doing, and you just keep practicing these ideas, right? And it's a good thing, by the way, to realize that ego is resistant, right? You know what you need to bring to the light, right? You know what you need to bring to the light to be healed, right? That's a good thing. God is my Father and His Son loves Him. That was the idea for yesterday. And the first words that we can see in this lesson, Father, I must return your love for me. Can you imagine? Not I have to, not I need, not I should, not I am to, nothing else, but must. What do you think about this? It's like, I must return your love for me. When I love my Father, I am returning this love for me. You remember that everything that you are doing this to yourself, for yourself, right? And that's an interesting thing that was, you see, according to A Course in Miracles, Holy Spirit is saying that you are already having everything, right? But you need to still practice these ideas. You know why? Because you need to remove all of the blocks that are not allowing you to have everything that you want, right? All of the blocks, and even the situation when I was having yesterday with internet connection, it was like I was having this block, I believe I don't have it no more, and I was having this block to let this love, to go for me. Can you imagine? Because when I send love to my Father, I send it to myself. I do it for me, right? That's an interesting thing, by the way, right? Father, I must return your love for me. And now when there is no block anymore, so now I can easily send and receive, give and receive this love, right? That's how it works. And also it can work when it comes to money, so you also let Holy Spirit remove all the blocks so money can easily come into your life, and it can be applied to anything in this world, right? Because you already have everything. You just have these blocks, these blockages by having beliefs, that comes from the ego, right? Because if you cannot forgive, for example, your brother, it's a block, you are given to yourself. You are blocking yourself from receiving love, right? From receiving happiness and inner peace, right? And the moment when you choose to forgive your brother, to use the true forgiveness, right? According to Course in Miracles, you are sending this signal to yourself that you are innocent, that you did nothing wrong. If you send this signal to your brother that they cannot hurt you, you are sending this signal to yourself, right? You are sending this signal to yourself, saying yourself that you are innocent, you did nothing wrong. That's how it works. Can you imagine? And all of the blocks that ego created, right? Holy Spirit is removing. That's a great news, right? Alright, so now I'm going to read the next lesson, lesson 226. It says, my home awaits me. My home awaits me. I will hasten there. My home awaits me. I will hasten there. So my home is not my physical home, right? But my home awaits me, my spiritual home. What is home, right? What is heaven, yeah? And where is heaven? Where is my home? Home and heaven is your inner peace, right? Where is it? It's inside you, right? And it's a good news that you don't have to go anywhere or to wait until you die, and maybe probably you can go to heaven, yeah, according to religious. You don't have to wait till you die. You can always find the place where your home is, and it means that your home is where the inner peace is, right? So that what it is and that where it is, right? I will hasten there. If I so choose, I can depart this world entirely. Can you imagine? You can depart this world entirely. Again, not physically, right? But mentally. Yeah, you can always go inside and to find peace, to find home, right? It is not death which makes this possible. Yeah, they mentioned that. Yeah, Jay mentions it in here. But it is change of mind. It is change of mind about the purpose of the world, right? It is change of mind about the purpose of the world. Wow. What do you think what the purpose of the world is? Why are we here? For forgiveness, right? To learn our lessons, to forgive, right? And to eventually come to this conclusion that we are safe, we are loved, there is nothing to fear, right? And stop chasing all those physical things that we are chasing after in this world, yeah? So that's the purpose of this world, right? Holy Spirit uses these bodies, yeah, as a means, yeah, as a tool to forgive, right? Purpose of the world, right? And to be healed, I guess, yeah, to be healed. So if I believe it has a value as I see it now, so will it still remain for me? But if I see no value in the world as I behold it, nothing that I want to keep as mine or search for as a goal, it will depart from me. For I have not sought for illusions to replace the truth. We bring illusions to the truth, not the truth to the illusions, right? So, and we don't try to replace illusions with the truth, right? We bring illusions to the truth. We bring darkness to the light. Yeah, what does it even mean? It means that we bring all our fears or our guilt feeling, yeah, to the light, right? And I always try to address this to the Holy Spirit, like when I need to forgive something, right? Holy Spirit, I cannot forgive it by myself. And because ego created this, ego cannot forgive it, right? Ego doesn't know how to truly forgive it, right? Even if ego is trying to use forgiveness, yeah, which is rare as well, yeah, but even if, yeah, ego is trying to use forgiveness, it's not that true forgiveness, right? You need to ask for Holy Spirit's help. You need to ask your right mind to do that for you, right? And you bring all these illusions like fears, guilt, all other stuff, yeah, to the truth, to the light. All right, so in the next words look like the praying, right? Father, my home awaits my glad return. Your arms are open and I hear your voice. What need have I to linger in a place of vain desires and of shattered dreams, when heaven can so easily be mine? Again, they use the word heaven. Heaven, home, peace, they are all synonyms, I believe, right? Because your home is where the heaven is. Heaven is where the peace is, right? And where are they? They are in here, inside, right? Not in this illusory world, anyway, right? It's somewhere where you go to talk with God, yeah? It's somewhere where you start to remember that you are not the body, right? It's somewhere where you practice these ideas overlooking the body, right? Using this bridge of forgiveness, yeah, from the illusory world to the real world, right? Your home is where you are happy, right? No matter what. No matter what seemingly is still happening around you. That's where your home. Where when you are peaceful, when you are at peace with everyone, where you are happy, where you are healed, right? That's what the real home is, right? And the ideas we are practicing today is like we choose, right? I can choose peace instead of this. I can choose to be home instead of being here where I don't even belong, right? So yeah, all right, so that's the idea for today, and it's a good thing actually. Yeah, my home awaits me. um the 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 idea of home, right? It's not house actually. It's not the walls where you can um keep your body safe or something like that, right? When you can take a mortgage, yeah, and to pay off your bills for the house. It's not that kind of home, all right? Home is like something where you are comfortable and where you have peace, right? And even having this physical house, it's not bringing you this feeling of peace. Like you always remember that you need um, to pay for this house, yeah, to do the every single day work, yeah, to go to work, yeah, to make money. What kind of peace can you have in this kind of place, right? It's like it's only the shelter. Shelter, temporary shelter, right? But the home we are talking about in here in this lesson is home, everlasting home, right? The home where you are always happy, where you are always peaceful. There is no room for stress, there is no room for fear, there is no room for guilt. That kind of home, right? Alright, so that's the idea for today. Thank you for watching my videos. If you are, have a great, beautiful, fabulous day practicing today's idea. This beautiful, beautiful idea. Remember where your home is. Remember to practice peace. Remember to focus on the light. Remember to identify with the right mind, and see you in the next one.